Hello everyone, welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony and this is the pick a card for Wednesday, September 2nd. Is it the 2nd? Yep, Wednesday, September 2nd, 2020. However, anytime you were here is exactly when you're intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers. Hello, if you are new here, I'm so glad that you found me. So the way this works is we are going to shuffle this deck of oracle cards. I will randomly select 3 cards. I'll place a crystal on each card. You will decide which card number or which crystal resonates most with you. Drop down below into the description and, get your message. As always, when I refer to divine masculine and divine feminine, divine means holy, feminine and masculine do not refer to a gender. And if you like this deck of cards, they will be linked below in the description. So are we ready? Let's get going. Let's get our sage out and smudge the table. Really need to hit that middle, don't I? There we go. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. Clear, bless, and protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all of my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Beautiful. Let's set the tone for this reading. Ooh, listen to that. And lastly, let's set our intention for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit, please be present with us. Please help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. Are y'all ready to go? Let's do this. Let's shuffle and let's see what we get. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? Don't give up on your dreams. This has been pretty much a consistent message we've been getting for a few weeks now, right? Don't give up on your dreams. The answers you need are coming, and they're probably coming much sooner than you think. So don't lose faith. All right, last one. Meditate and contemplate. That's where your answers lie. Your answers lie when you're quiet and you allow yourself to receive knowledge, to be downloaded into yourself from the Most High. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We need 3 cards, please, for our twin flames. Tell us what messages do we have for the twin flames today. Oh, and there's the first card, but that is about 15 feet across the room. Oh, here we go. Card 1. We're going to have this peacock ore on card 1. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need 2 more cards, please. What messages do you have for the twin flames today? Oh, there's the second card. And for card number 2, we're going to use this beautiful meteorite. How cool is this? This is an actual meteorite that came from outer space and landed in Russia. All right, last one. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We just need 1 more card, and there it is. All right, and for card number 3, your stone is going to be this beautiful moonstone. I was trying to see if I could get some of the flare on it. I just don't think there's enough light hitting it. All right, so again, card 1, the peacock ore, card 2, the meteorite, and card 3, the moonstone. Drop down below in the link in the description or in the comments and see what your reading for today is. Okay, card number 1. If you chose this beautiful peacock ore, this is one of the cooler stones I've ever seen. How neat is that? If you chose this beautiful peacock ore, your card today is you are good enough. So card number 1, it is time to be really honest with yourself and to understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got to where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Okay, so Divine Twin Flames, card number 1. You're being asked to find a balance between, the spiritual and the mundane aspects of life, and to kind of to walk that line, to understand that, you may, to not underrate yourself, to not devalue yourself, to understand that you are good enough. You don't have to be flashy. You just have to know within yourself. And that's what happens when you get into alignment with source energy. Then you will understand that you have a divine connection, to literally create the life that you want. And when you realize that, you will realize you are good enough to have the life of your dreams. On the other end of the scale, though, you need to honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? Are you, you expect everybody else to give you grace. Are you giving everyone else grace? That's super, super important. And this is the Virgo moon. So the Virgo moon really does demand honesty. We are in a full moon tonight. We are in the Pisces full moon. So tonight is a good night to release, and especially release any limiting beliefs you have surrounding, your feelings around yourself, whether you are good enough or not. Tonight, also release any worries you have, because when you're worrying too much, you're going to attract more things to worry about. Okay, so we need to release any fears and worries we have about not being good enough. We need to release any overly critical aspects of ourselves. Maybe you're being overly critical to yourself, or maybe you're being overly critical to others. Release that tonight. This moon is beautiful and perfect for that. Okay, so you are being encouraged to raise your karma by releasing and, going out and doing something nice for someone else. When you want someone to give you grace, give you compassion, the easiest, quickest way to attract it to yourself is to give it away. Make space for it to come back into your life. Give away grace, give away compassion, do something good for someone else, and watch that karma come back to you, because you are good enough. All right. Card number 1, I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, I post new content Monday through Friday, so I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, I hope you know how much I love you and you keep on praying. Welcome back. Card number 2. If you chose this meteorite, honestly, how flippin' cool is this though, right? Just think, there's no telling what part of the galaxy it came from, how many miles, how many millions of miles, how many thousands of years, millions of years old this is, just to land in Russia, and now it's in my hands. And how freaking cool is that? All right, look what you got though. Yes, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I love it. You got a full moon. Tonight is the full moon in Pisces. So tonight is a perfect night to release whatever it is you have been holding on to from this tough cycle. During this cycle that you've been maybe going through, if you've been holding on to any lingering resentment, anger, pain, frustration, fear, and limiting beliefs, sorrow, grief, whatever you're holding on to during this, that this cycle has created, tonight during this Pisces full moon, it is a perfect time to go outside, ground yourself down, and release. All right, card number 1. How hard are you willing to work? I'm sorry, card number 2, my bad. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come up into a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign that it's time to make an exit. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. Key word there. Repeat. How ambitious are you? How much are you willing to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless? That is the key. Remember, karma is a biatch. Do not be ruthless. Do not undercut people to get ahead, okay? With a love question, so if you're asking about love, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. This is the end of a tough cycle, that is coming to a head. You're going to be releasing a lot of this energy that you're holding on to, that you're bringing forward, but you're also going, it's time for you to understand that you need to prioritize what matters. Hopefully during this cycle, you have learned the lessons. Take the time to reflect during, this is what the full moon's about. It's about shining down the light so that you can see what you didn't see before, and it's reflecting down, you know, a light of knowledge to you, another layer of knowledge to you. Allow it to reflect upon you tonight. Allow it to just sit in the moonlight and see what lessons have you learned from this cycle, what can you let go of, and what can you be thankful for. Because remember, the more that you lean into the lesson, the less resistance you create to the situation, the more the situation can move along quicker, okay? Quickly, however you want to say that, okay? The meanings for this card are to release control and trust the universe. All right, card number 2, release control and trust. Release, hold on. Ask, surrender, receive. Remember, so when you ask for something, you have to surrender. Well, this is what we're saying. Release control and trust. That's what surrender is. When you release control and trust the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, you are now in full surrender. Surrender to the divine. Card number 2. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, I post new content Monday through Friday, and so I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, know how much I love you, and you keep on praying. Bye, card number 2. Welcome back, card number 3. So, you can almost see the flare, but you can't see it because it's sitting below the camera. If you chose this piece of Moonstone, which is one of the most powerful crystals I own, stones, whatever you want to call it. This stone is actually so powerful that I actually cannot sleep with it near my bed. It gives me insane dreams, even somewhat sometimes nightmares. And I don't almost ever remember my dreams. I haven't for about three and a half years now, but I've slept with this near my bed a few times, and both times I remember those dreams, and they were pretty violent, strong, suggestive dreams. So it's a strong crystal. Some people can wear it. I don't know what I have on my fingernail. I'm just noticing that. Must be makeup. Anyway, some people are comfortable wearing the Moonstone. The Moonstone is said to heighten your intuitive powers. So if it is not too strong for you and you are looking to, you know, step into, you know, your intuition a little bit stronger, get you some Moonstone. Okay. I cannot believe I have a video going live with something all over my fingernail. Okay, well, that's too bad for me. You and your loved ones are safe. Card number 3, because it's not about me, it's about you, baby. It's all about you. And I'm here to let you know you and your loved ones are safe. There's a new start coming in your private life. Yo, good news, new beginnings. Something is rising up in connection with the people and the places that you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a roommate, or moving to a new house. If you're hoping to move forwards with someone special or something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do that now. Okay? So this is a very, very good, auspicious card. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. All right, card number 3. Make sure you put your family first today. You're being asked to, you know, this is Cancer. Cancer is all about home and you know, feeling secure and protected, and we need to check on our loved ones, check on our family. Make sure you call your grandma, your mom today if you get a chance. Check on your daddy, your grandpa, your cousin, your aunt, whoever, okay? Give them a call. If you have been having a feeling on your heart that you need to reach out to a family member, today is a perfect day to do that. Today is a perfect day to let someone get a bit closer to you, okay? Now is also when Cancer shows up, that new moon, because new moon is about new beginnings, new cycles, okay? Now is a perfect time to review your goals. Take your time today to review, you know, your goals of your 4 pillars: your health, your career, your love life, and your, what am I forgetting? Oh, your finances, health, career, and love life. What are your goals, and are you still on plan? Do your plans need to be adjusted? Today is a super good day for that, especially involving your love life, your career, your finances, well, really your health, because this is all about being recommitted to taking care of yourself. That's what it said, if you've been neglecting yourself. So yes, today is a very good day to check the 4 pillars and see where you stand, okay? Card number 3. I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, I post new content Monday through Friday, and I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, know how much I love you, and I hope you keep on praying. Bye, card number 3.